and shame, it's my honor to present the Food Safety Administration. Food safety is important to everyone in this room. Every day, over 15 million people physically touch your food and then serve it to you. Right? This happens all around us. The obvious places, the restaurants where we dine, the cafes where we sip, the stores where we shop. It's also in our cafeterias. It's in our theaters, the planes we fly, the cars we drive. These are my clients, everyone on this screen. The restaurant and food service operators, managers, and workers, and they have a common goal. They have to get certified in food safety or their company will get shut down. Now, the way they usually solve this problem is by attending an all-day class off-site somewhere, sitting through a boring lecture, taking a test at the end, and getting the results 4 weeks later. So imagine how frustrating this is. You run a 16-hour-a-day operation. You have to walk away from that, sit through a boring 10-hour lecture, and wait a month to get your results. And what's worse is you would do this every 2 to 5 years and renew your certification. When my clients go through this process, they often look like this. They're mad, right? And it's not just the process that's frustrating, it's also expensive. If you have a small operation and you need to send 2 or 3 cooks to get trained, you might have to close business for the day. There has to be a better way. And fortunately there is. I created it. We've changed this process by breaking it into 2 components: e-learning study and testing center testing, allowing our clients to spend the majority of their time at home, walk into a testing center for an hour or 2. The pain points are gone. Minimal time away from the restaurant, easy, convenient locations, and the speed of daily testing and instant results. It's also cheaper, 20 to 40% less expensive than the old way of doing things. Now, the market for this is relatively new, surprisingly. About 20 years ago, there was no regulation in the US. That changed in 1993 when Jack in the Box restaurants had an outbreak. It infected over 700 people with E. coli and killed 4 kids. From those tragic seeds, our industry was planted, and it has grown. Today we have a $75 million market. It's growing rapidly. In the next 5 years, we expect it to be a $450 million opportunity. There are a handful of competitors that serve this space. However, we were the first to offer e-learning study and testing center testing. And our proprietary e-learning solution meets the regulatory requirements of almost every state. We have 1,500 testing center locations offering daily testing. In addition to food service, we also have alcohol safety, and we're bringing about a dozen new course titles on in the next 3 months, making us a one-stop shop as a comprehensive solution for food service clients, all for a price that can't be beat. And one more thing, we have the highest pass rate in the industry, made possible through daily updates of our content. And we started this company in 2010, eked out a small profit that year, and last year we closed the books with over $500,000 in revenue. This year we're currently on pace to exceed $900,000. Primarily, our growth has been funneled through our e-commerce channel. We're looking to accelerate this growth by investing in direct sales with large B2B clients, and also with a reseller network. These 2 new channels require us to invest in a learning management system that will allow these customers to manage their large constituent bases. If we look ahead to the market, where it'll be in 5 years, we anticipate the majority of the market sitting in these 2 new channels, about $400 million of the total $450 million opportunity in resellers and direct sales. Because of our dominant competitive position, we anticipate capturing majority share in each of these channels, making us a $250 million company in the next 5 to 7 years. We see exceptional growth beyond that and a lot of opportunity. However, right now we are laser focused on dominating this niche. We have a strong team to make this happen. I founded this company with my father, Mark, in 2010. We both left promising careers to get this started. Myself, a fast track at a management consulting firm. Mark, an executive position at a food service company. Our business acumen is balanced by Chef Joe, who has a PhD in organic chemistry and over 10 years of culinary teaching experience, and Risha, a senior technology expert. So how do we get started? Right? It starts here today. We are looking for Cupid Cup funds to help us invest in that learning management system, the LMS, which will allow us to go after the B2B and reseller channels. So this is not a story of a company entering an established multi-billion-dollar network and hoping to get a share. This is a story of changing the face of an industry, of bringing 21st century technology to solve an old school way of doing things, throwing that out in a rapidly rising space that requires and is desperate for a new solution.